Hey guys, I'm on day 18 of SR, and today we're gonna talk about how um, this journey of you know retention is a spiritual journey, and it's more of a spiritual than you guys would think, meaning that basically everything that you do is in some kind of case on this journey a spiritual practice, whatever the case is. And really there are infinite possibility or ways to transmute the energy. you know even having a conversation with someone can transmute the energy. Even thinking of an idea can do that. Thinking of an idea, like just talking to people at work that are also on a higher vibration, or very positive people, can also do that. Like when I talked to my friend the other day, it was pretty much like that. Just really all of that can do that. You know and including with the normal stuff like working, exercise, spiritual practice like meditation, and eating healthy foods can help with this too. It's not transmuting, but even that can help. In cold showers can help. Even playing video games, like let's say you do that, that can help transmute the energy as well. But even when you're the thing is also, though, even when you're a releaser, like you're in the state of that, you are still transmuting energy to a degree, right? And you're still raising a spiritual frequency to a degree, but it's just not to the same degree as in on the retention state, if that makes sense. So even working out is a spiritual practice, and the energy that you have on SR is spiritual energy. It's not just physical. Even today, when I was working out, got to a point where I just ignored all the negative thoughts in my head, and I just tapped in, bro. I tapped in with it, and I didn't feel tired, bro. I just kept going and going. The second workout I got in 22 sets. The one before was 26, but I was doing the machine where you pull back. It's this machine where you do this, and then you do with the other arm, you also pull as well. But what I noticed is I was so you get so locked in on this journey that the physical almost dissipates, and then you're having a spiritual experience, and it's very strange. But when I morphed into I was just no, ignore the negative thoughts. Once I did that, I tapped into this other experience at the gym, and basically what happened was I was transmuting the energy, but I wasn't feeling any, but the degree of pain that I was feeling wasn't even there. I wasn't feeling, and that's really how you really get it is you can, whatever you're doing, once you just focus yourself on that thing, you're not feeling the same reality as the previous. And what this really is so you're in a frequency, right? You're in a state of frequency on retention. You're on a lower state, but you're on a higher state than the previous state that you were when you were releasing. So this is how it works. And then once you ignore reality again on this transferring to a even higher frequency than the one that was previous to the one you were at before. And it's so interesting that even, I was thinking like, bro, I'm already like on everything. I'm like on, the game, as they would say, just like getting to it. But then, dude, what happens is that, you still have the thoughts, like some negative thoughts from like the previous frequency, like to get you to that point. But then it's almost like uh your seed, like your semen, is not allowing you to go to another frequency unless you say that you can yourself. And so that's an interesting thing about this, is that it was allowing me to think, no, I'm going to the next one. And all of this stuff is depending on how much you transmute during the day, you're going to raise to the next frequency that you're supposed to be going to. And you can actually do this pretty fast on this journey with all sorts of stuff. I always say that working out is not needed on this journey, and it is not needed at all. I have a friend who is on a year and 6 months, and he doesn't even work out. He looks his bones look very muscular, like he's very, like he looks like he works out, and he doesn't even work out. And it's the change. It's changing you and your body, right, to become a stronger person, for the strongest person that you can become while on this journey. And this, and also, guys, I do want to say that I do not work out for the physical benefits. I do work out for the spiritual benefits of raising frequency and energy, and I do everything for that. And when you are working out just for the physical, it is going to be detrimental, because, and it's okay to look like, okay, well, I'm changing, but it's changing you to be strong so you can be mentally, because again, remember what I said, is that the mind and the body are the same thing. And if the body's strong, then the mind's strong. So it's about really what I'm doing with exercise a lot of the time is just having fun. At this point, I'm just having fun, enjoying it. And then when you tap into that, you're like, oh, I don't care about all of this other petty stuff that I should care about. Well, then it's fun. It's actually even more enjoyable, because you're not looking at like, oh, well, I look better and this and that. No, it's just about feeling yourself better than you did before. And that's why it's working out is a fun discipline for disciplining your body. And it's a mental practice, that the mental energy from the SR is fueling you like a battery pack that you have. It's fueling your battery to be even stronger than before. And so that's why I say that the physical is not as important as people might think. But yeah, I mean, even at work, I was doing that, transmuting the energy just by talking to people, like getting work done. I was just going really hard today at work and really getting everything. I finally clocked out by myself, or closed my register, and I was pretty proud of that, because I have and it's almost like there's like something like God helping you in your journey as you continue, of like, okay, well, my boss is telling me, hey, like you just got to get this down, like, and she was saying like how, no, like if you can't get this down, we're gonna have to like not let you on the register, like work here. And then God was like with me, like showing me how to do, guiding me to really get everything down that I had. Every hole in my thought process was fixed. And so really God will help you on this journey of spiritual awakening in general. So Yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. And have a good rest of your day. And just remember to uh, do everything that you like that is fun to you. And if that is spiritual practice or working out or doing a hobby like bike riding or reading a book, reading a book can also actually raise your frequency, and I've done that before on retention, and also it is a way to transmute the energy as well. And so just remember, guys, that all of these things can help, and that I will see you guys in the next video, and to enjoy the rest of your day. Peace out, guys.